Hey guys, so today's, oh, I forgot to turn off Pandora. I love this song. I hate turning off music when I film because it makes me happy, but I also don't want to get copyrighted, so. Kombucha is so good. I don't know if any of you guys have tried kombucha. It does have a vinegary taste, but I love it. And it's good for you, and it's a good replacement for soda. It has like that fizziness, but you don't have to pay the price. It's actually good for you. I don't know, just throwing that out there. Today I figured I would record myself getting ready with the new DesiXKaty Friendcation Palette. Now this is a palette from last week that I was like, I'm not sure if I should buy it, I'm not sure if I shouldn't, I don't know, it looks so... I finally gave in. It just looks so pretty. I kept seeing all these pictures, I kept seeing, especially on Instagram, and I caved in and I bought it. And I feel like Instagram is just not good for my wallet. It really isn't. On top of that, I have some family. Ooh! I have some family and from out of state, and they're only here for the weekend, so right now we're supposed to go meet them at a restaurant. And they literally called us like 20 minutes ago, so I'm like, I don't have a lot of time. So, oh, here's a palette. It's really shiny and beautiful, and then if you open it, it's like, oh, it's gonna be good. Super pretty. And this video is mainly me getting ready. I'm not like I'm not instructing anyone. I'm just playing with the makeup palette. I thought it'd be fun. But yeah. So try this out. Ooh, it's really pigmented. I mean, I'm surprised on how pigmented it is. I didn't think it'd be this pigmented. Gonna have to blend a little bit with my finger because I was not expecting that. My eyelid, I don't know what you call this, but the line is lower than most girls on YouTube, so like it's like here, so then my eyeshadow should have that transition a little lower than most people do it up here, but it's because their eyelid are a little more, they've got more space in there, I guess. I don't know. Which I thought was interesting. So is anyone watching, I really watch anymore with YouTube. I don't remember what it's like watching cable. So is there anyone else out there that watches YouTube? Has anyone watched Shane Dawson recently? Because I have been loving the person he's become. He's very real and just very vulnerable what he's feeling. And I've been loving the new series he's been doing, and right now he's doing one that's based on Jake Paul's life and why he's the way he is. And I personally am really loving that content because it's just something so cool and so scary to do, in my opinion. Like, to have to go to someone's, you know, house and live with them and like question them, like, why are you the way you are, you know? I don't know, I find it so cool. So I really can't wait to watch tomorrow's episode, which will be Monday. So I'm just wondering if anyone else has been watching him. But yeah. So now I'm a little scared. I'm going to use this blue-purple shade, A Moment. A moment like this. Just kidding. Some people wait a lifetime. Okay. I'm scared. Ugh. I'm gonna have to get another brush and blend this out because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Fluffy, you wanna come in? Oh, there you go. Whoa. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. Okay, I can work with this now. Oh Lord. Okay, I'm gonna need a makeup wipe. And then I'm gonna have to redo my highlight probably. So I remember someone asked me, I can't remember on what video, I just remember seeing someone ask me, what do you listen to when you go to the gym? And the answer to that question is, it depends. It depends on what I'm feeling at the moment. Also, it depends on whether I am stressed and I really want to just de-stress mentally. So if I want to de-stress, I either want something with a really good beat that's gonna push me, or that has really good, you know, like lyrics that's gonna like push me to do like a really hardcore workout. Sometimes I need like relaxing music, like Lord of the Rings, like the score, or I'll just have like different scores from movies, to be honest with you, like from Gladiator, or I'll have like, I have a station in my Pandora and it's just like a spa station with like relaxation music, so there's been times I listen to that, there's been times where I listen to Disney music, there's been times I listen to Cardi B, there's been times where I listen to country like Randy Rogers Band or Luke Bryan. Sometimes it just depends, or sometimes I'll listen to like rock, so like 80s music, or like America and the Eagles, which is more like my dad's taste in music, or I'll listen to like Today's Hits. I have a station called Today's Hits, so it's like all that, you know, like top 40 like music everyone listens to. It just depends how I'm feeling, but I'm definitely, I wouldn't say like everything, but I definitely have like a little bit of here, a little bit of that. Like I don't have like one little box and that's what I listen to all the time. It literally really depends on how I'm feeling. So yeah. So I don't, yeah, but it is pretty funny that I'll listen to like relaxation music or like movie scores or Disney music. I don't know why, but I do. I wonder if anyone else does that. I always wonder that. Is it just me? Alright. This is as good as it's gonna get. I just need to come with the realization that this is as good as it's gonna get, so I'm just gonna... I don't remember if I talked about... I don't remember what other movie I posted, but... I don't remember if I talked about this movie, but recently I rewatched A Knight's Tale. And I don't know, I really like that movie. I feel like it's really underrated, and I love the whole story about Will and his dad, and just about Will in general. If you haven't watched it, you should, you know. But I love how everything played out for him. And I don't feel like it's a cheesy movie. Like I feel like it was very fair with like, you know, like trials in life, and because when he was little he had to leave his home and his family, like, you know, everything that he knew and was familiar with in his life. He had to leave it to pursue the possibility of being a knight someday, even though there was really no guarantee that a peasant could ever be a peasant, quotation marks, because I don't believe in hierarchy of any or status of any sort. We're all equal. Just throwing that in there. But there's like no guarantee that he could ever be a knight. so he had to say goodbye to his family. He's only like a little kid, like 7. He had to say goodbye to his dad. And I just think that is so scary, like whatever age you are, to leave what you're used to, because you know in your heart that you have to leave and go somewhere else unfamiliar, and you have to go into the unknown to figure out to I guess grow and possibly achieve your dreams. And that's basically true in almost everyone's story. Everyone who has pursued dreams, and they've had to leave their comfort zone, like everyone. so that was like one of the scary things he had to go through. And then once he was older and his I guess the man he was a slave to, and I guess he was his, I guess, owner, I don't know, died, and his owner was a knight, so that's why he had, you know, left his home, is to kind of attend to this knight and be sort of his squire, I guess. I don't know, I'm not sure if that's the correct term, but he ended up, you know, living this life of serving this knight for I don't know how many years, for a long time. I'm assuming over 10 years. And then the man he served dies right before he was about to, it's, I forgot the name of that game. Is it Lance? I don't know, but it's that game with the horses where you have that long, like, not a sword, but sort of like a long, like, stick. I sound so ignorant right now, but it's like, I don't know, like, not a long weapon, and they kind of like run at each other from opposite sides, and whoever falls off their horse or gets injured. But yeah, ow! Woohoo. Anyway, yeah, so his owner died, and he took the risk of dressing up in his armor and showing up as him, and that probably would have meant he could have been killed, and he still did it. And I like the way he said that a man can change his stars. I don't know, like, just that whole movie is so beautiful. But I don't want to ruin it, even though I have said a lot. And you know, it's very comical, it's very funny. It does have some nudity that I'm like, whoa, this is too much, but it's really not bad. It's very sweet. And then there's a really good love story in there too. And then, it's so good. But yeah, I don't know why I started talking about that, but I'm pretty sure most people have seen it. It's been out for almost 2 decades now. The mascara helped, but it could only do so much. Now I'm gonna put my trusty old Fenty gloss. This is a mini version, it's so cute. I always try to put just a little bit, but always ends up being too much. Try to blend it out. Where are you? Cause I'm so sorry. I did the best I could, guys. Trust me. And now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear. I honestly just want to wear this t-shirt, but okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that I'm gonna stop saying I'm sorry. I say I'm sorry all the time. I used to have it. And people in my life have noticed, and they're always like, why do you apologize all the time? I don't know, guys. I think it was installed in me as a child to always be polite, to the point where I've just grown to be over polite, to the point where it's like, are you okay? Like, do you have, you know, like, issues? Why are you always apologizing for existing? But yeah, I guess what I'm trying to say is I hope this video wasn't too random, but knowing how I am, I'm not really sure there's any way I can make my videos more organized. Like, this is literally how my brain works, so I hope that it was still enjoyable, even if it was all over the place. And I just want to say, like always, that I love you. I love you. I love you guys. I don't know how I do it. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. So, bye. And Princess, say bye too. Princess. Yeah, she loves me. I promise. She just doesn't show it on camera. But I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. You know how family is. Oh my god, did you see that? It got stuck in my hair, guys. It's just, if that's not proof that I'm tired, I don't know what is. I'm like, ooh, oh, it's so gross, guys. It feels so gross. I got mascara in my hair. Ugh. Also, guys, in case you're wondering why there's a random pumpkin hanging in the background, my dad got me these. He's like, I bought them so you can decorate your room with them, but I don't know where to put them yet. So they're just there. So that's why there's random stuff in the background.